Okay, yes, I will be reading from a script, but a script that I wrote. And why? Because it's the most effective and efficient way for me to get the point across to you guys. Because I like to go on rants that just go off on a tangent. So this is the most efficient way for me to get the message across to you guys. Okay? The real economic crisis and lies, tariffs and corporate greed. Both the US and Canadian government keep promising tax cuts, but they do nothing about wages, inflation, or stopping corporations from jacking up prices. Instead, they push tariff wars, claiming it will protect and strengthen our economy. But ask yourself this: if they were truly using the money from budget cuts to improve infrastructure, reduce the deficit, support social programs, and create economic growth, why would they need tariffs? The answer is simple: they are lying. That money isn't going to help us. It's lining the pockets of the wealthy and their businesses while everyday people are left struggling. Meanwhile, wages remain too low to keep up with the cost of living. Homelessness is rising despite most homeless people having jobs. Companies are allowed to keep inflating their prices for pure profit, not necessity. Tariffs only make things worse, increasing costs, slowing production, and putting businesses at risk. The real issue is not a lack of jobs. We already have a 2-to-1 ratio of jobs to unemployed in both Canada and US. The problem is inflation, taxes, corporate greed, and stagnant wages. More jobs and more businesses will not fix this issue. Fixing wages, stopping corporations from price gouging will. Tariffs might force some companies to move into the US and Canada, but they will likely be doing so with a gun to their head. It puts those businesses at financial risk, making them more likely to struggle under higher costs, leading to layoffs and closures, rising prices to offset the pressures, making inflation even worse, create more low-wage jobs, which doesn't help people afford to live, put small businesses at risk as they cannot compete with larger corporations forced into an unstable system. This is completely counterproductive compared to being responsible with the money they already have and are gaining from budget cuts. Instead of bullying companies into doing business here, we should A, strengthen and grow the businesses we already have, making them bigger and more competitive. B, reduce dependency on foreign goods, allowing American and Canadian manufacturers to grow naturally and sustainably. C, invest in our economy to create long-term stability instead of forcing short-term gains through bad policies. If our government truly cared about strengthening the economy, they would raise wages to match the cost of living, hold corporations accountable for unnecessary price hikes and inflation, invest in infrastructure, social programs, and the deficit instead of making empty promises. They would do tax cuts responsibly so the people actually see the benefits. Tariff and economic bullying won't fix anything. A strong, stable economy does not come from forcing businesses into risky moves. It comes from responsible leadership, smart investment, and ensuring people can afford to live. It's time to stop believing lies and time to demand real change. We have to stop letting our governments lie to us, rip us off, take advantage of us, make fake crises to try to make themselves look good when they stop forcing the crisis scenario. We need to stand up for ourselves. We need to hold our government accountable. What our governments are doing may look good right now, might sound good right now. The words coming out of both their mouths might sound promising, but it's all lies, it's all bullshit, and it's all propaganda. Don't believe it. We will not see change until we see our taxes come down, our businesses that we have now grow, our homeless get homes, the starving get food, the people that are working hard get paid properly, and businesses stop profiting off our labor. This is the reality. These are the truths. These are facts. It's time for us, the people, to stand up to make a change and force our government to do what's right for us, not them and their rich friends.